Mabel's nightmareable sat alone in her room. A strange feeling crept over her, like she wasn't alone. Then, the smell hit her smoke. She looked around. No fire, but something felt wrong. The girl who never stopped dancing slow, danced everywhere, all the time, even at night. Her mother begged her to stop. She never did. Desperate, her mother made a decision. She poured sleeping syrup into Chloe's coffee, or so she thought. That night, at 2 a.m., Chloe twirled in her room. Then something felt off. Her stomach twisted. Her skin turned red. She was swelling. She ran to the shower, gasping for air. The cold water did nothing. She swelled and swelled until boom, she exploded. Her mother rushed in, eyes wide with horror. She hadn't given Chloe sleeping syrup. She had given her laxatives. Chloe never danced again. The girl who wanted her ears pierced. Laura loved jewelry. She stole rings, necklaces, anything shiny, but she needed earrings. Her mother said no, every time. So Laura took matters into her own hands. She stole a pair of earrings, went to her friend's house. Her friend had a plan: a screwdriver, a hammer, some ice. Laura bit down on a wooden spoon. Her friend aimed a swung, then Laura sneezed. The screwdriver slipped straight through Laura's head, into her brain. Her friend screamed. Laura's eyes went blank. She never got her ears pierced. The girl who never wore her hair down, Cleo, always kept her hair tied up. Her mother insisted, "It's for your own good." But Cleo was curious. What was so dangerous about her hair? One night, home alone, she let it down. It flowed, free and wild. She smiled. Then, the doorbell rang. Her pizza was here. But when she opened the door, something was wrong. Her hair tightened. It's slitthered. It wrapped around the delivery guy, ripped him apart. Cleo screamed. She ran for scissors. Chopped, cut, but it was too late. Her hair was alive, and it wanted more. The girl who never washed her hair. Cora hated showers, hated shampoo. She hid snacks in her hair for later. Her mother couldn't take it anymore. The smell, the filth. One night, her mother had a plan. She led Cora to the pool, shoved her in. But the second she hit the water, something happened. A sound filled the air. Flapping, C-A-W-I-N-G. A swarm of seagulls, huge, hungry. They dove down, tore into Cora, ripped her apart. Her mother screamed, but it was too late. The birds feasted. Cora was gone. The girl who never stopped eating meat was always hungry. Always she ate lunch on the way to school. Dinner before it was even cooked. Her mother had enough. She went on vacation, left Mia alone. Big mistake. Mia ate everything in the house. Still hungry. She ate the walls, the floor, the furniture. Still hungry. Her stomach stretched. She groaned, but she kept eating until boom, she exploded. When her mother returned, nothing was left, just shredded furniture and teeth marks. The girl who took the wrong boozemati was tired. It was raining. She took the first bus that came. She sat down. Then, she saw him, a man on the top deck, staring, black eyes, twisted grin. Maddie looked away, breathed deep. When she looked back, he was gone. She felt the bus move, wrong direction, deep into the woods. She tried to stand. She couldn't. Her legs were gone. Something crunched beneath her. She looked down. The man under her seat, chewing Maddie, screamed, but the bus kept driving, deeper and deeper. The girl, who wanted a nose piercing, Tina, begged her mother for a piercing every day. No, so she took matters into her family had just moved in. Since day one, she felt watched. Eyes in the walls. She searched the house's history. What she found chilling: the previous family, burned alive. No cause, no break-in, just fire. Mabel's heart pounded. Then she remembered the locked cellar, locked from the inside. The smell of smoke grew stronger. She ran to her room, flames, and in the fire a figure, watching. That night, Mabel vanished. No trace, except for the smell of smoke. Lola's last hair. Ella loved dyeing her hair. Bleach, color repeat. Her mother begged her to stop. Lola refused. She ordered a new formula online. It promised a perfect pink. She couldn't resist. She poured it all over her head. waited, washed it out. At first, everything seemed fine. Then her skin started peeling. She screamed. Her flesh melted, dripping down the drain. The heat made it worse. It ate through her skull, through her brain. Lola dissolved. Nothing left, except pink clumps of hair. The stranger in the dinner dinghy was hungry. She stopped at a diner. A man stood outside, watching, his face hidden. Something felt off. She stepped inside, empty, silent. Then, a note, scrawled in blood. One word, run. She turned. The man was gone. She bolted to her car, sped off. Then a sound from the back seat. Laughter. Low, twisted. She glanced in the mirror. The man mangled, face sharp, teeth grinning. The waitress, gone. Eaten. Dany, jumped out, ran into the woods. The stranger followed, crawling. Hissing. She made it home, locked the door. But she knows he's still out there, waiting, watching. Would you stay in that house? Would you dye your hair again? Would you check your back seat? Some stories never end.